Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Babe Boomer riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So digging in, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Thomas on his way over. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Ball. And a big swing and a miss.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Manuel, the leader.
Ball, that's it. Boomer once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way she's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if she's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch her operate out there.
Ball. And a big swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. Two. Just missed. Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Freeland settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alec Thomas at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. So the Milwaukee Brewers have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. York thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. stays alive. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Second inning here, no score. Yeah, that's fouled off.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, corner. The throw to first, and that is that. Rockies are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third, Andres Chaparro digging in for the Rockies. Fouled off. He was late. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Got him. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That one fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Up the middle, and she knocks it down. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Up next for the Rockies, the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
First and second, one out. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Rockies with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
She can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about her in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That's in there. Strike 1. The Rockies looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, still scoreless.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Big Boomer.
And that is out of play. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but she got him that much closer to taking the lead here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Hit on the ground to short. Tovar throws to first in time, and that is a big first out.
Number 2, second baseman, right, Terang.
Here's another look with StatCast Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. This is Bryce Terang. Two on, 1 out.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and he popped it up. Tovar has a beat on it. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's to third.
On the
Carroll.
bag, right here.
Sends it across the first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning, and midway in the 4th, no score. Boomer back on the mound. The margin is slim, and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
Boomer back to work.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Right through there for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Struck him out without a swing. And she strikes out the side in the 4th. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Boomer stepping in, pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this.
Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show Wisconsin. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Kyle McCann digging in for the Rockies.
Kyle McCann.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Chaparro wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Freeland under it. And there are 2 outs.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Connor Wong digging in for the Rockies. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just
no, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
And now it's even up.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, and 2 now. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Up next for the Rockies.
And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. She wanted that call.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Polito in the box again, takes a strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Young. And that is that. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Back after this on the show. First and second, 1 out. Boomer, the next to hit.
She's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Just off the inside edge. Dive, and he's got it from his backside. There's one. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip, and that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Boomer back on the mound, third time around, and here comes the top of the lineup.
Yeah, big challenge here, Boog. These hitters have seen her whole arsenal, so it's going to be interesting to see who makes the adjustment.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Center field. Marsh in position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, the right fielder, Nick York.
That clips the zone. Strike one. The Brewers trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a pop-up. Horner gets under it.
You got it.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show Wisconsin. Boomer back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
This one in the air, center field. Marsh moving in on this one. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Rockies, the first baseman, Andre Chaparro.
New arm out of the bullpen, Abner Uribe.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
So 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Nick York. This could end it. In the air, right field, Chourio moving under this one. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers make it 6 straight victories. Boomer with her 15th win of the season.
Really showing why her teammates hold her in such high regard, Boog. She's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's rare to see her have an absolute clunker of an outing.